Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How y'all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, guys. It is that time of the week again. We are preparing for the weekend. I hope you all have some fabulous plans ahead and that your Friday is going well. We are going to be doing our box challenge Friday. We shall be finishing off our Merry Grinchmas. Plus we are starting one of the new ones. I will be doing two every week. I will be doing my inheritance, and we're going to be starting Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting Wizard of Oz box, which I'm so very excited about. So let's get into this, shall we? So let's get our final cards out. We have got 30 altogether, and then we will be using whatever we don't need for this into our new one. So first of all, we're starting with the hairy tree, and it is a bonus of 1. So let me get out a pen, and we are going to save 1 for this tree. And let me get these out. So we've got 1 for the tree, and then this one is now complete. And then our last card is a save 4 for Max. So let's find the section with Max. Here we go. And that is 4 for this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we need to do a Sneaky Grinch as an extra 1. And then the only thing I think we've got left to do is this 7. So let's see what we've got here. Have I counted it out correctly? We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes, indeed we have. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to finish this one off also. So there we have it, guys. That is everything finished. And I am going to go through this and pull out everything. And we're going to do a quick tally of how much we've saved all together in our Merry Grinchmas. So I will pull all this out, sort it out, do a quick count, and I will get back to you. I will fast forward this, I think, although I'll have most of this pulled out by the time I stop talking. Okay guys, that's it all sorted out. So let's see how much we saved in Merry Grinchmas. This is from Lake and Bacon at Saving the Bacon, by the way. It's part of Aim for the Stars. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have saved £404 in our Merry Grinchmas. So I think that is Christmas pretty much completely, fully funded because we have got a mass amount, and anything we have extra, it'll go to something else. So I'm going to pop this up there just now. So that's amazing. And I will transfer, well, all that money goes into Christmas anyway, so it should be all transferred, but I'll have to double check it. So now we're going to go into our inheritance, which means we have 17 that we should have here to play. And I'm going to play it through like the story. So we'll go through the story. And I was thinking, because I'm doing an expansion pack, I was thinking I'll release this one when I reach 3,000 watch hours. And I will release the next one when I reach 4,000, I think, the expansion. So we're going to start off. So our first part is a mysterious letter. A handwritten letter lands on your doormat. It appears as though it has been delivered by hand. You read the contents several times. The feeling of disbelief doesn't lessen as your eyes scan the keywords: great aunt, inheritance, estate. At the bottom of the page is the address of the estate and a request to go there in 2 days. A shaky signature lies underneath as you squint to try and make out the name: Hector. Entering the estate. You arrive at the gate. It's locked. There's no answer. Looking around, you see what looks like metal hidden near a tree. It's a key, but not the key for the gate. You look for more keys, hoping one will fit. So we are going to get the cards out and see if we can find the key that will fit, and we'll keep pulling the cards, and I've got them in order of the story so that we can do them kind of in order, but they're all shuffled up in their own ones. So we are going to see if we can find the key and then we can move on. So our first card is seriously, roll a dice of choice to add to the total. So we've got this key here, which is a 2. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to roll a 4-sided dice to see what we're adding to the 2. And it's a 1. So we're going to save 3 for this key that does not fit. So let us do this 2. And we'll put the 3, we'll just leave the 3 there. So let's try another one. It says, no, not right, the right one. Add 2 to the total. So we have got this key here, and that is a 3. And we're adding 2, which means we are adding 5 altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See if we can go again. And you guys can play this any way you like. You can just pick a random card and go to each space if you want. I thought I would just play through and see how we got on with that. The key doesn't fit. Add 1 to the total. So it's this key here, which is this one. So we'll be saving 2 altogether on this one. Let's see how we get on. Finally, the gate creaks open. Save the amount shown. So it's this card here, this key here. So we're going to save 3 for this one. So let's get 3 for this. And that's all the money we're saving. And that is all the cards we used. So our next card is No One's Home. There is a note pinned to the door of the house. The caretaker of the estate isn't there. They've had to go into the town to run some errands. You see the door is actually open a crack and can't decide whether to go in or wait for Hector. Roll a dice to decide. If you roll an odd number, head on in and explore. If you roll an even number, wait outside for Hector. Okay, so we're going to roll a dice, and again I'm going to roll a 4-sided dice. And it's a 1, so that's an odd one, which means we get to go in and explore. So let's add the 1 to this, and we'll put the card in here. You explore the obviously once opulent Great Hall. Convinced it was just a trick of the light in the mirror, you move... Oh, no, I shouldn't read that yet. So we're going to do this first. But yeah, so we're in the Great Hall. That's the first room we're going to be in. So I need to get rid of, see if we've got any more key cards. Do we have any more key cards? Yeah, we do. We've got them. So we'll put them to the side just now because... Yeah, because we haven't used them. And we can always go back at the end. Once we've done the story, we can go back and save them all if we don't do them all. But I'm going to do all of the ones on here. So I think we've only got 3 left. So we've got, the candle doesn't seem to be melting. A shiver runs down your spine. Add an extra 1. So put that there. So we are saving 1 for this and then an extra 1, which means we are saving 2. And I think we've only got 1 left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that one for next week. I don't really have a catch-all for this. So we'll save that one for next week. And we'll take an extra 1 to the party. But we'll be starting the Wizard of Oz as well, which is going to be awesome. So there we have it. That is our first part. We have got to the estate and we are currently in the Great Hall. So we will keep playing through until we reach the end of this part of the story, and we can go back through and save the ones we don't if you want. If not, you just save what you have, and then I will get the next part of this the story in. So there we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to put these cards back in here just now because I don't want to lose them, because I will play again eventually. Try it a different way maybe. So I hope you guys enjoyed the start of this. Thank you so much for coming along and spending some time with me. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. And until I see you again, guys, take care. Bye.